Okay guys, so you guys seem to be loving the talk throughs and that's what you want a little bit more of. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you just another talk through hair tutorial. Now, I absolutely miss bleaching knots, dyeing hair. I just did a blonde wig and I really wanted to dye it, but it's just like I'm at the point of my pregnancy where I'm 7 months and I get dizzy very easy. Like taking a hot shower for too long makes me dizzy and kind of throws my morning off. So I'm gonna try and finesse and finish out the rest of my pregnancy, which is pretty much until September, with doing minimal bleaching of knots and dyeing and all of that. Now with that being said, I was sent a package from Bestlacewigs. So when you open it up, they did give me brown wig caps. Kudos to them because I am a brown girl. Although I do like to go with a shade lighter normally, and then I'll just add powder to make it match a little bit more. But these will work awesome and it actually will be wearable. But what's also really cool is that they sent me not one, but 2 wigs. So I was gonna start with this one. As you guys can see, it's already open. It's not nicely packaged like this one. And that is because this is the one that I wanted to start with, but they want me to start with this one. So we're gonna go along with it. As a sneak peek, this one is a 12-inch Yaki straight bob, but I'm gonna close this box and you guys will get this one next week. So stay tuned for the 12-inch Yaki straight bob. I've been loving Yaki textured hair lately. I just think it's very fitting, obviously because my hair is Yaki texture naturally. But today I'm gonna be doing the 8-inch bob. Now they say it's 140% density and the texture is silky straight. Now that's pretty odd to me because I feel like I've never had anything that was like 140%. Usually it's 150, 200, 250. So I'm gonna check the website and make sure that's correct. I mean, if it is, it's cool, but it's just it's an even number, but it's an odd number because I've never, I don't recall ever seeing that before. But this is what she looks like when you take her out of the packaging. And they also provide a tag on here. It's attached to the excess lace, so I don't mind tearing it because we're gonna cut that lace off. Now again, this is a 12-inch bob. It is made to be a center part. And as you guys can see, it is a silky texture. And then it looks like you get a good amount of lace. And this is like a lace front. It's like probably about a 13 by 4, maybe a 13 by 6. So this is what the inside of the wig looks like, and as you guys can see, there's 3 combs in the front, 1 in the back with adjustable straps. This excess lace, so I'll cut that off camera, and then you get a really good amount of lace. So this is what she looks like on. I've been doing a lot of bobs lately, and I think I finally found the one because, as you guys know, I've been saying like I want a bob that's either, all my bobs have been coming like to right here, and it's like kind of like commit, either come to the shoulders or come longer or come with some dimension. And they answered my prayers without even knowing. They gave me something that was like a bob, not like a long lob bob. So this should be fun. It definitely doesn't need any layering, any cutting or anything like that. And this is what the parting looks like. Very generous amount of parting. Even though it's pre-parting, you can definitely move the parting over, if you choose, and it's still pretty nice. Now, like I said before, it is pre-parted, but they did not necessarily bleach the knots. So, as I said before, I'm not going to be bleaching the knots today just because I'm trying to avoid the chemical at all costs. You might see me do it there, so I don't want to be a hypocrite and say I won't at all. But if I do, it'll be like during the day when I'm able to like ventilate the house really good and open up the windows. But right now everyone is asleep, so I'm gonna settle for the next best thing, which is my leg spray. I'm gonna just spray it in.
Really quickly, just go ahead and blow dry that lace seam in there. You don't want it to transfer when you put the wig on your head. Also, make sure your hairline is clean. I just removed a wig, so I used the alcohol to go ahead and clean up my hairline, and I find this to be the best solution for that.
Let me take a little bit more of that rubbing alcohol. I just find that, I don't know what it is about alcohol, but it just is so much more effective than water, soap and water and all that when it comes to hair. Just my opinion, but if you do have a hair kit, you don't really want to put soap and water. I mean, you want to have a water bottle, like a spray bottle for your wet textures and stuff, but you really want to have like rubbing alcohol, as weird as that may seem, but this is just gonna clean up the hairline. Like when I use water and a rag, I'll like grab my rag and soak it wet, and then I'll just keep going, keep going, keep going, and it just like spreads it more than it does gets it up, if that makes any sense. As you guys can see, I did tint the lace and it looks amazing. A huge difference than what it looked like before. Not that it looked bad before, but now you kind of feel like it's gonna look good on you.
Okay, so you guys get the drill. I'm pretty sure you guys know my routine by now. Go ahead and elongate the parting if it can go back a little bit further. I love my parting to go back as far as possible. And then I'm going to just take a wax stick and I'm just going to apply that all around the hairline as well as all around the parting. And go ahead and seal that in by brushing it in really, really well. And then using either a flat iron or a hot comb to pretty much just press the roots out. This is just one of those steps that kind of cancels out all of the frizz, makes everything a little bit more flat and neat around the crown, and just gives you an overall flawless install. Next, we're going to go ahead and cut off the lace. This is pretty self-explanatory and I explained it a little bit more in detail in my last tutorial. Just go ahead and clip the hair back so that it's not in the way. Use a nice sharp pair of scissors and just cut as close to the hairline and to where the hair starts as possible. Being sure to not leave too much of the lace unless that's your preference, but also to not just cut too deep into the hairline as well. Take your time and you should be good.
Let it sit for about 10 to 20 seconds depending on how thick of a coat you put, and let it dry. You can also use a blow dryer. I find that it works best on a cool setting if you want to really work that in. And I don't like to necessarily pull out a straight, perfect line. I'm going to take some foam. This is absolutely hands down the best edge control on the market. It is 2019. Everybody has a preference. If you have an edge control and you love it, I would never tell you to stop using it. But if you don't love your edge control, you don't love how it sticks to your hairline, it makes your hair look like you did like gelled it down, like gelled your baby hair down, you want to use foam.
Next step is baby hair. I'm just going to take a ununiformed piece of hair right above where the arch of my eyebrow is, cut it pretty short, maybe about 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch long. All depends on your preference. I'm going to use mousse to go ahead and slick and swoop, and that is pretty much it. I'm going to secure the entire hairline with a wig grip. This is something that I normally don't do. Normally I'll use a scarf or styling strips, but it worked out pretty good.
So I haven't done this side, but you get the drip. I did this side, but I think after I take this off, I'm gonna have to touch it up. Oh, but that actually did a great job. So I do like that. I just gotta be careful when I put that on. So I'm gonna finalize the baby hair in just a moment. Right now, I'm gonna focus on the bob. And that's pretty much it. I don't have anything to say about this one, or have stuff to say, but I feel like I've said everything I want to say about this one during the talk through, because it's like a short, sleek door bob, as most people would call it. I feel like it's to the point and there's not really much to say. Nonetheless, I feel like she is super beautiful. Even with putting like hair product and kind of hairspray and a little bit of wax and all of that, even some oil sheen, you guys can see I still have my body and my movement. It is definitely super bouncy. The only area I took the bounce out was around the crown, and that's because I didn't want this up and flying around. I want it sleek here and super bouncy here, and that's exactly what I got. I kind of feel like what lace, it looks really good without really bonding it down with a real adhesive, and also without bleaching the knots. It looks pretty awesome. So let me know what you guys think. Again, this one came from Bestlacewigs. As I said before, they sent me 2 wigs. So today you got the 8-inch bob, and she's gorgeous. And next week you'll get the 12-inch yaki. So yeah, I'll have quite a few further videos that I've done with this company linked in the description box, so that you guys can get a nice selection of and to see like what this company has to offer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Also check out the description bar for links to everything that I used to create this look, including the wig itself. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.